Hello movie monsters, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 16 of Movie Monster, and today I have 3 movies for you guys, and also I have comics for you. Yes, 2 of them. And I'm so excited about this because I wasn't talking about comics before. This will be the first time and hopefully you're gonna like it. So there we go. This is the first one. Superman Lost. I wasn't reading comics for some time, and a couple of days ago I've seen an advertisement on internet about this one, and when I seen the cover art, I thought to myself, I wanted to know what's happening here because this cover art is awesome. Superman Lost. Yeah, obviously Superman is getting lost, but what is the story? This is the first issue of 10. This is a monthly magazine, so it will take 10 months to go. And even reading the first issue was so exciting. I really wanted to know. I want to know what will happen next. So what's happening here? I won't give you a lot of spoilers, but I will just tell you about the opening scene. So in the beginning, we're seeing Clark Kent and Lois Lane in a room. They're talking about something, and I won't tell you that too. It's just an ordinary wife and husband issues, and they're talking about some other things. Okay, and then Clark gets a call from Justice League, and he says, as usual, I need to go. And she says, all right, go get him, Tiger. But this is not Spider-Man anyways, but it's the same thing, you know? And he's just jumping out of the window, and then he's going out to help Justice League. A couple of minutes later, Lois Lane sees him in the room standing with this outfit, and he's just like a statue. And she says, whoa, that was fast. You just left and you're here in the room. What happened? And he doesn't answer that question. And then she asks again, what's going on, Clark? And he says, Lois, I wasn't here for 20 years. What? How many years? 20? Then the story starts there. I won't tell you more about this, but I must say that it is an exciting story. It's an interesting story. I really want to know what's happening next, what will happen next. And I will keep buying all of them, 10 of them. And I believe this will be a satisfying story. If you aren't aware of this one, you should give it a try. Superman Lost. Okay. And when you start to buy again, you keep buying. A couple of days later, I just made it to the comic store again to buy some other stuff. And I found this. Here's an interesting one. Dracula Lives, the Tomb of Dracula. This thing is from 1972. Even I wasn't born then. I was born in 1974, so this is 2 years older than me. However, this is reprint. I mean, this is not the original print. But they did a successful job here. What I mean is they printed it all original, just like I can't show you the pages right now because it's in the plastic bag, but even the advertisement in the book is the same. It's completely copy-paste from 1972. So it is, when you buy this, it feels like, all right, you have a time machine and you're going back to 1972 and buying this thing and coming back and, hey, look, I have the brand new one. It feels like that because the only difference is the price. You know, it's $3.99, but the original is 50 cents or something like that, I guess. Yesterday I was checking it out, the original one on internet, and some guy was selling it for $750 US. What? Come on, man. I know it's original, but I don't know. It's not a need for me, you know. Having this one is enough for me, okay? Because it's all new, and also it's all old. I mean, everything inside, including the advertisements, as I told you before, it's completely the same, and drawings are fantastic. I like this kind of drawings because this, when I look at this, it's just like a memory from my childhood, okay? Conan the Barbarian, Savage Sword of Conan, I believe it was John Buscema drawing that illustrations, the comics, and it was this type. So I don't know who's drawing this, but anyways, this is that style, and it really feels 70s and 80s, and I'm so happy that they have reprinted it, because having this in your collection and reading this comics it's really precious. If you have chance to buy it somehow, give it a try, but don't buy the $750 original one. You can simply buy this because this is the same one, copy paste, excluding the price. Yeah, so this is the second comics for this episode. I believe I'm gonna start talking about comics because this is the first episode that I'm talking about them, and I will keep going, I guess. All right, this is the end of comics for this episode. Now, as I said before, I have 3 movies for you, and the first one is Shaolin Soccer. What? Oh, look, this is a brilliant idea. Probably most of you know this. This is from 2001. Is it 2001? I think so, yeah. I don't think it's from 2000. Anyway, see, you see it here. So this is, yeah, it's a soccer movie, but it's really funny. It's extremely funny. CGI in this movie is, yeah, I mean, it's realistic for its time. Now you can see that it's a CGI, but it's still funny. I will give it to this, you know? What's happening here? So this guy and his friends. These are guys who are experienced in martial arts. In their youth, they were doing that, but then they were grown-up people, and they realized that having martial arts in your CV is not paying you, and they're all poor. And then there is a soccer guy. He's a trainer, and he discovers this Shaolin guy's skills, abilities, and he thinks that, oh my God, maybe I can use this to create this abilities to create a soccer team, and they will be fantastic. And it works! Shaolin Soccer! Do you remember Tsubasa, the anime, soccer anime? That was awesome. I was watching it in the 90s. The same thing is happening here, but these guys are not real soccer players. These are actually martial art guys, and they are playing soccer in their way. And it is fantastic, extremely funny. You should really give this a try. Shaolin Soccer! This is the first movie. And now, you know John Carpenter, right? Of course you know. You're all collectors, guys. People who doesn't make collection, they don't watch this show, right? Whoever is watching this show, most of you guys are my friends on YouTube, and you're all nerds like me, and you know John Carpenter, surely. And this is his movie. I know him, but I didn't know this movie. Maybe I should make a search on internet like John Carpenter movies to have all the movies that he shot in my collection. So I wasn't aware of this one. John Carpenter's The Ward. Who's this nice lady? Who's she? You know her, right? Right? She is what Amber? Sweet Amber? Amber Heard. Sweet Amber is Metallica's song, right? Yeah, Amber Heard. I know. a lot of people are hating this girl right now, this young woman, because she had some issues with her husband, Johnny Depp. I like them both, but they're fighting each other. And look, the thing is, I believe this kind of family issues, even it's going to court, we shouldn't involve this thing as movie fans. I know. I don't care if they fight each other. I don't care who has the right to. I mean, I don't know who is right, okay? And I don't care, okay? The only thing I care is this lady, to me, is a good actress, okay? I don't care about her fight with her husband. That's their issue. So I believe this kind of things shouldn't be on internet and also on TV. I mean, it's not our business, all right? So, which means that I don't hate her for that court thing, okay? Here, she's crazy in this movie. I mean, when I say crazy, she has some mental illness, and the movie starts in the middle of nowhere, and she is running towards the farmhouse, and she burns it down. And a police car comes, and they take her away from the house, burning house, and they put her into the hospital, mental hospital, and she doesn't remember anything. And the doctor says, don't worry, we'll take care about you. We will take care of you. And then the movie starts there. I won't tell you anything else. A lady burns down a house, and the police is bringing her to mental hospital. Doctor says, don't worry, we'll take care of you. And then it begins there. I watched this thing 2 times. First time I was watching it, I believe I didn't understand all the details, and I said to myself, wait, what just happened? And next day I watched it again. Maybe I was so tired, I don't know. And the second watching, I thought to myself, whoa, John Carpenter, that was cool. Yeah, that was a surprise. What is a surprise? I don't know. I know, but I won't tell it to you, okay? You need to watch this. This is a good horror movie. I mean, yeah, it's in horror category, but to me, it's not scary, of course. I mean, we're watching a lot of stuff, and there are many horror movies out there. There's nothing scary for us no more. So, yeah, but it's in the horror category, and it's a good movie. It finishes with a nice surprise, actually. I couldn't guess what will happen. I believe you should give this a try if you have never seen this one before. Even if you are hating her because of her issues with her husband, okay? Just don't think about it. Who cares? It's not our business, okay? She's a good actress, and she's doing a well job in this movie. Give it a try! The Ward. One last movie for you today. Nicolas Cage. Come on, man. What are you doing? How many movies do you have in your catalog? He is shooting a lot of movies, isn't he? He is awesome. Nicolas Cage. WILLY'S Wonderland. Do you know this one, right? If you don't know it, you should definitely give it a try, because this movie is beyond crazy. It was unexpected. I really like it too much, and I believe I will watch it 100 times if I have the time. What is happening here? This guy is traveling in the middle of nowhere, okay? And then his tires are going flat. Yes, his tires are going flat. And when you go goes outside of the car, he sees that, this things that the police is putting on the ground to stop the criminals and everything. That thing, that harms his car. And then a guy comes and he says, I will fix your car, but you can't pay by credit card, you need to pay cash. But he doesn't have cash. And he says, don't worry, I'll take care of this issue. I'll fix your car and I'll bring you somewhere that you can borrow some cash. And he brings him to WILLY'S Wonderland. What is WILLY'S Wonderland? It's kind of place that they were doing some birthday parties for children, but it's a big place, okay? It's for this celebration organizations, okay? And the owner of the place is a weird guy with a cowboy hat, and he says, it looks like a rich man. Yeah, don't worry, man, I'll give you money. However, you need to do some job for me, which is, this place is dirty. You need to clean it. It's messy. And if you clean this whole place at the night time, and then your car will be ready here, so you won't need to pay. You'll pay by cleaning WILLY'S Wonderland. The weird thing is, this guy, Nicolas Cage guy, is not speaking at all in this movie. That's the weird and fun part, okay? I don't know what had happened to him, but he's not talking. And he doesn't have a he's so funny. I mean, it's not funny, but the way he acts is really funny. I mean, he's crazy. He's not talking at all. And he accepts it. And then he starts to clean the place. And the movie starts there. I won't tell you more. What is happening inside at nighttime? Who knows? You need to watch it. But I'm definitely sure that if you're a horror movie fan or just movie fan, you'll have a lot of fun when watching this one. WILLY'S Wonderland. You should give this a try. So this is the last movie of episode 16. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you liked them all. It wasn't the usual thing. Actually, I'm doing 4 movies every episode, but this time it was just 3 movies. But I had some comics for you. Hopefully you enjoyed them too. Hopefully you will give them a try too. So see you next episode. Bye.